A guy asked me about praying. I don't really talk about it because before praying was in the wrong direction. You know, and it's I don't understand because my own Christian folks, Methodists, other religions will say, well, it's prophecy. You know, and what I'm seeing is a lot of prayers are, you know, please be with them, please be with them, please watch over us, please watch over us, please watch over them, please fix this, and nothing's ever getting, everything's getting completely worse. And, you know, and when it comes to prophecy, does that give us, society, an excuse to just sit back? Well, it says he's coming in there. Yeah, so we get to sit back and play all our gadgets, do whatever we want to do. That's what it says. That's how we're acting. Society as a whole, that's how we're acting. You know, because it's prayer to me is a very selfish thing, and it has to be, because it's my connection with God, the Creator, Elohim. It's my connection. But see, before, now all this stuff this is real deal recovery, what I got going on. So what I have done is I speak out loud. I look up to the heavens and I pray out loud. You know, I need help. I need help. I need you to show me the way. You know. And then things pop up. Because people that I work with that don't believe in God, don't believe in anything, I tell them, I'm like, listen, in the course of all this, I want you to do me a favor. I want you to go outside in the mornings when your brain's good and clear. You know, you ain't got all the garbage from the day on top of it, all that chaos and emotion or stress and just created chaos. Go outside, and I want you to look up, and I want you to, you know, say whatever it is you want to say. You know, you don't believe in God, but speak out loud. Because believe it or not, our language coming out, our voice, it carries up into the heaven, into the Mazaroth, which is in Job 38, 31 through 32. It's what it talks about. It's the zodiac. So what I tell people is pray out loud and look up with your eyes open. I'm not saying stop all this praying down. I'm saying add this into your spiritual life. Look up to the heavens and pray with your eyes open and say, we need help. The more this frequency comes out and goes up and vibrates, the more it's going to create an energy. What your language is right now is of the TV and whatever it is that you watch, and it is. And that's what it is. You're a product of your environment. And when I'm constantly putting TV in my brain, that's all it is. You know, so the signal going through the TV into your brain, it's slowly capturing the mind. Getting it away from all this stuff right here. Everything else is going on around you. You know, and I tell them to look up and talk out loud. You know, and things happen. Things pop up. They happen. But if you are not sincere about what you're doing, then it ain't never going to get better. But you have to be, I'm always, you know, I do things now and I'm like, damn, why did I do that? I'm pretty solid about what I do. I'm very disciplined. You know, military mindset, let's get it. But when I recognize things now, you know, I can't go into it. But, you know, my spiritual life, because religion's a religion, that's a business. Spirituality is what Christ is. Allah, you know, whatever. Mary, Joseph, and all that. That's spirituality. Religion is a business. You know, light, enlightenment, and intellectual, and all that stuff is another thing. But I have to connect. You know, I've never connected. For thousands of years, humans looked up. Even in the damn Bible, it talks about the three magi that followed the star you know, and we've got everything up there. And those were Persian astronomers like, hey, wake up. So we have to look up and start giving it that energy, that frequency that's been cut off for a long time. All we do is say, help, I need help. Help us. You know, add that into this, because this is not working, we're getting worse. Doesn't matter how long somebody prays in a mega church, it's still getting worse. Doesn't matter if Billy Graham sells $1 billion worth of books, like what happened when he died, we're not getting better. They should have turned all that money, all those profit that off of Billy Graham, they should have went into the cities and got money, figured out what they're going to do with all these homeless people and everything else, and get some federal land that's just sitting there and set up different ways of bringing our own people back from where they are now. You know, that's how I pray. It's like we need help. Nobody sees it because they all up in the TV's ass. You know, and a guy at the gym came up to me. We was talking. I talked to a lot of people. And it was like, he was like, you going to be all right? I said, what? He said, you going to be all right. You protected. And I said, damn. You want them TV special things like I ain't going to see you in here tomorrow and the next day or forever? You know, and it's like, you ain't going to hear me say this again. And it's like, all right, if you vanish right now, this is going to flip me out. You know, then I'm really going to, I've really got something going on. But when you start doing this, adding it into this, and meaning it, you will see things. Take your ass out of all that TV, just cut it in half and then do this, and eventually you'll start seeing it and feeling it, and you'll pull yourself out of that shit. Let me ask you this, with Jesus or all on, will they be sitting in there watching TV going, man, I'm ready for the voice to come on, baby, yeah! Man, oh hell, that can wait. All them people getting slaughtered every day and dying from opiates and all the veterans committing suicide, they can wait. Screw it. You know, and we pray, I pray for that. How can we help? How? Show me something. You know, and the individual said it's about to pop. It's about to be on and popping. Anyways, love you.